So the Pokemon game of your dreams has finally came out. It's fantastic. It's great. Go play it. It's great. I wish I could say that. Thanks for stopping by the Forgotten Nexus. I'm Marcus, and I'm here to tell you I like Pokemon. Kind of like how a father likes a son. He will always love him, even if he sees his browsing history. He'll just be disappointed because, there's incognito. And Pokemon, I love you. We've been together for so long. It's just, there's so many better open world games. So without further ado, let's give you the top 10 reasons why Pokemon Arceus, the new Pokemon game, disappoints. Number 1, the open world. Now, I never expected Pokemon Arceus to be anything near Breath of the Wild or The Witcher. I was thinking it'd be more like half of Breath of the Wild, you know? You can ride on Pokemon, discover new, interesting areas, then you get to explore. But, it's not even half of that. The open world feels so barren. Sure, there's trees and there's Pokemon, but, what interesting landmarks are there? What interesting things are there to discover? Nothing. All there is to do is to obviously catch Pokemon and interact with rocks, trees, and wood on the floor. Even the ancient ruins look like rough drafts, like basic templates of what could be interesting if they actually finished building it. It's just so weird running around the world and having nothing interesting to look at. And I know what you're saying. You're playing the Pokemon game just to catch Pokemon. Obviously there's Pokemon. Yes, it's a Pokemon game. But if it's an open world game, there should be interesting open world things to do. Pokemon are kind of like the given, you know? Which brings me to number 2, quests. There's no memorable quests in this game. None at all. All the quests in the game usually just have you catching a Pokemon or picking up bits of crafting materials to give it to the guy at the shop so he can give you more clothes, which I'm all for character customization, but besides that, So that leaves number 3 next. Player traversal. I don't know how they messed this up. In every game, you never really have to think about walking or running or how good it feels because it's kind of a thing you do in the game constantly. In this game, it just doesn't feel smooth. Look at this. The character just kind of jolts at a different angle instead of fluidly moving like in every other game in existence. It's a game in 2022. Why doesn't the movement feel like, I don't know, Breath of the Wild movement? And I know I can't compare it to Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild is 5 years old. And it has better movement, better open worlds, better quests. Come on, Pokemon. So not only does walking feel bad, in this open world game, you can't jump. Yeah, you can't jump. In the Pokemon game where you would probably want to be able to climb trees and climb hills and explore, you can't do that. Not really, because you can't jump. And you can't swim either. Are you kidding? When I was a kid, I used to play games that if you were trying to swim in the water, you would die pretty much instantly. And for some reason, Pokemon decides that needs to be a feature. And yes, there's a reason why they have it. You can swim later on, but if you use a Pokemon to help you. But your character by itself, by his or herself, can't swim. They just drown. It just doesn't make sense why you have these really bad old school mechanics in Pokemon. And yes, it's a long running game, but there's things like evolution. Pokemon should know all about that, right? I mean, it's the thing that Pokemon do. Moving on to item number 4 is the game kind of looks ugly. There's so many times where you're kind of just running around having a good time and you look over a nice scene and you say, this kind of looks like shit. The Pokemon interaction. If you've ever seen the anime, you've seen how characters have written on their Pokemon, or Ash, how he always has Pikachu hanging on his shoulder. In this game, you can't do that. Yeah, you can ride Pokemon, it's just the ones you're told to, which is Dumb. You can't even have your favorite Pokemon follow you. But hey, you can talk to them, but you can't pet them. Like, you can't touch your Pokemon. In a Pokemon open world game, you can't touch your Pokemon. I caught Lopunny so I could touch her. So that I could, pet her. I swear, if any Pokemon interaction is held off as DLC, I will so buy it. But no, seriously, it just feels weird to have the Pokemon exist in a 3D space and you can see them roam. It's just, you can't touch them, ride them, or have them follow you. Okay, open world, quests, player traversal, graphics, not being able to interact with Pokemon. What's next? The story. You're teleported from the modern day into the Pokemon world, and you have to stop corruption, making sure two clans don't go at war with each other, and yeah, I mean, there's not much story. But at least the characters are cool, right? Nah. Just like the story, the characters aren't very interesting at all. There's the professor, who is kind of creepy. There's definitely not your rival, Mr. Rival. There's the captain, which I actually thought was gonna be a cool character because when you first meet her, she kind of doesn't care if you live or not. You almost never interact with her. So there's that. Up next is number 8. And that is, the Pokemon don't talk. I know this is a Pokemon game, and it's not the anime, which, if you're a fan of Pokemon, you know the games have always used sounds like this, while the anime use sounds like this. But let me just say, I don't like this. You see a Pikachu off in the distance, and he's making weird fucking sounds. He's not saying Pika Pika, he's saying all I want is for a Pikachu to say Pika. That's cute. It's something I like. And this game doesn't have it. And it just feels off to have a Pokemon make these little bleeps and bloops and... Yep. It's annoying. It's annoying. One thing that I really enjoy about RPGs and games where you're allowed to customize your character's appearance is a terrible character creator. Thanks, Pokemon. You have light skin, kind of light skin, and dark brown. I mean, there's no, like, in between, you know? No? Okay. The final disappointment from Pokemon is the boss battles. I know Pokemon is trying to be super accessible so that anybody can pick it up, but can you not just trust your fans? The boss battles are just way too easy. It's just this over and over and over again. I don't get why this is even there. You know, I'd rather have, I don't know, 3-on-3 battles, or having a whole squad of Pokemon fight a whole group of other Pokemon. Yeah, that'd be kind of hectic, but fuck it, it'd be more interesting than just this. And just to say again, I actually enjoy this Pokemon. I kind of like it. It's just there's a lot of things that always stop me from fully enjoying the game. Thank you for stopping by the Nexus. If you like this video, try clicking on one of these videos right around here. And stay tuned because February is the biggest month in gaming. There's a lot to cover and I'm excited to cover it. If you want to subscribe to stay up to date, that would help a lot. Alright, see you guys next time in the Nexus.